Ben wants to be the Bonklinist, like Jonklin never was. He'll catch one on every route and train them up because he is doing a Nuzlocke run, fighting for his life. Chad will name them and scream at him to make sure they don't die. Pokemon or Jonklin is mean. I hope you won't kill our team. Pokemon or Pokeothers. Please stop naming them hard on. Ben's Nuzlocke, please don't kill them. They wanna call you, but Ben will beat them up too. He'll teach him cause he can't teach you. Ben's Nuzlocke. Please don't kill them all. Please don't kill them all. Ben's Nuzlocke.
Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the Pokemon Nuzlocke streams. Welcome back to the streams in general. I am back after a week away. I missed you all, but it was nice to have a little break. Regardless, we've got so much gaming to do, and we're going to start right now with some Pokemon. Hello, PlayStation Nation.
Hello, PlayStation Nation.
They're there. Good morning, everyone. Hello. How was your week? Did you have a nice time? Have you had a lovely weekend? Happy Monday to you all.
Ben.
Hello.
My dude. Welcome back. How was your time off? It's the return of Ben Potter PlayStation Nation Pokemon stream time. Ben Potter is best. Hope you're having an awesome day, my dude.
Thank you, Stephen, very much for the bits there. I hope you're having a lovely day as well. Thank you, Sapphire1693, for the resub. 4 months. Thank you very much. Good morning, James. I saw you there in the chat. Hello, everybody else who's just joining. Welcome in. Welcome in. Spooktober is nearly upon us, everybody. You will have seen, potentially, if you managed to catch it, it's only been an hour, the schedule that's gone out for this week. We kick off Spooky Month early, that being a day early, tomorrow night. Every Tuesday during that month, beginning tomorrow, technically still September, I will be playing a spooky game. First up, it's the game that started it all for worst games ever, that being Clive Barker's Jericho. Bit of a controversial one, this, because apparently people like it. Apparently people like this one. I have not touched this game since Peter and I recorded it in, like, what would it have been, 2017? Maybe 2016? I can't really remember when we started Worst Games Ever. It's one of the two. So that's what we're kicking off with tomorrow on PlayStation 3. Going to be revisiting that, so do come along. Pokemon Nuzlocke, obviously, this morning. Wednesday is Ben XT. Can the Drinks Fairy hold on to her title after that dramatic win last week? The week before, sorry. And on Thursday, we begin a brand new Batman punchy but also maim adventure in Batman Arkham City. So, loads to come this week. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the flurry of resubs here. Let's get through them. Jackleby Buddington, thank you very much. 5 months. Appreciate you. Veraxis the Witch, 3 months in a row. 4 in total. Thank you. Primeval 259, 5 months. Happy Monday, my dude. 5 months. Let us celebrate by not getting any of our Poke friends knocked out. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That will not happen. I get more, like I've spoken about it before, but out of all the streams I do during the week, right, historically, since we started doing these streams 5 months ago, Jesus, it was the Soulsborne streams, because I was like, I've got to actually be good at this, and frequently I was not, and I felt embarrassed. And it's these Nuzlocke streams. I get really nervous about them, especially the further in we get. I get more and more nervous about how things are going to go. I'm pretty confident, having had a little wiki Google, that is a term, by the way, a wiki Google, that we can get to Pallet Town without too much opposition. I think we can do that. The gym leaders, I'm not sure. I think we still need to do a little bit of training up, but we're going to get to Pallet Town. I think we can do it. Pokemon Council, welcome in. Appreciate your advice as always. Going to try and be as independent as I possibly can be, of course, but we'll see how it goes. Chris, thank you so much for the resub. 4 months. The Dude Brothers, 5 months. 5 whole wide months. Absolutely. Techi Weo, thank you so much for 5 months. And Stephen, thank you for gifting a sub to Crimson Dude. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. Thank you, Stephen, very much indeed. Do we get to fight Ash's mum in Pallet Town? I'm not sure. We can find out, right? I mean, we can start a fight. Just sort of like tip over some chairs, maybe rearrange some cutlery on the table. That made me cross. I'd start swinging, let me bloody tell you. Also, massive thank you to the wonderful moderators who are on board. I believe Lord Brotovich is with us. Good morning, Lord Brotovich. Thank you, mods. I'm still not caught up on Ben XT, so I'm not sure if you're still taking fan creator wrestlers, but I made you something, man. It's pretty horrid, but I hope you like it. Thank you. I will have a look. I will say we have paused submissions for the time being just because a lot were coming in and we're very nearly at the cap, but I will absolutely have a browse. I download them all until I hit the cap. I may not add it to the roster, but I will hold on to it just so it's safe. Thank you so much for taking the time to make it. I appreciate that a lot. I'm only here because I'm moving this week. Well, good luck, Lord Brotovich. I hope the move goes well. There is no Ash here, only Red's mum, and she's busy dating Mr. Mime. That takes all of her time. She can't do anything else. While Lord Brotovich is here, actually, this is crazy. I can't believe it took this long. But you know how all his iconography is like bread and stuff? I had no idea of the significance of brot until very, very recently. I'm now going to Google it because I don't want to speak out of turn here. It's bread, right? I had no idea. How have I not known that the brot in Lord Brotovich is bread when it's clearly the most obvious thing? You've been sending us like stuffed loaves of bread for years. You've got bread in all your iconography, all your emotes, and I've only just put it together that you are Lord Breadtovich. How did I not know? Loaf Breadtovich. How did I not realise that until it was when I was off last week? You're never far from my thoughts, LB, to be clear. And I was like, what the fuck? That makes so much sense. For Christ's sake. 5 months, 5 bloody months. I know it's probably been a rough time for you adjusting to TJ changing, but I hope that we have many years of Confused Dude being a Twitch influencing streamer man. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's been amazing. And James is in the chat too. I know it has been a tumultuous few months for sure. But the way that everybody has rallied around us and supported has meant a lot. And I'm glad you're all enjoying the streams. Long may they continue. Actually, James says, ha ha ha, holy shit, I too did not clock that. Come on, Ben, this is like entry level German knowledge. I didn't do German at school. I did French. If he was called Lord Pantovich, then maybe we'd understand. Rick Drinksbeer, thank you for the resub. 5 months, no deaths, let's go. Let's do it. So, although, Ben, we established on LB's stream on Saturday that he doesn't know enough about being German himself, so I'll give you a pass. Thank you, right? I had no idea, genuinely no idea that Lord Brotovich, you said, again, it all makes sense. It feels like a Shyamalan twist, but it's the most obvious thing imaginable. You were sending us physical items in the post that said, this means bread. And I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. Nigel than Life, thank you for the resub. 5 months. Morning, friends. We love the Pokemon. We do. We love the Pokemon. I only did 1 year of German, to be fair, and I was pressured into switch from Latin. Should have stuck with the dead language. Hey, you could have done a classics degree and stuff. There's plenty of career opportunities there that you could have done if you stayed with Latin. But you did German instead. And you didn't even know it meant bread. At least I have an out. It's breakfast time, everyone. Don't forget to take your pills. Breakfast pills or medicinal pills. It's pill time, everyone. Great start. Great to start off the week with some fun facts. I know, it's nice, isn't it? I just thought you liked bread. I thought, that's fun. This guy likes bread. Just like people who are new to our stuff might think, oh, these guys like walruses, walrye, or something. I don't know. Without knowing the full meaning, so I'll wash it down with a start off the day right. I see dead people, and also you are a ghost and dead 2 hours later, Ben. He was dead? Come on. Wasn't quite that bad. Speaking of which, Can I find it easily? There was a pizza place. Yeah. See, I'm on to you, man. He's been moonlighting. Don't know if you can read that. That's LB's Pizza House. Pizza, pasta, and cocktails. Personally, mate, I think you're trying to do too much. But LB's Pizza House, Lord Brozovich's Pizza House, is open in the Lake District. If you want to go. He'll be there. Lord Brozovich will be there. But he won't be serving any bread because he hates that famously. So there we are. Right. Should we crack on, everybody? Should we play some Pokemons? I think we should. I think we're ready to go. Put some tomato and cheese on that brat. Delicious, delicious brat. Right, controller is in hand. I need to show you this as well. This is if there was an item that physically embodied Temu, I need you to Jesus. I need you to see this. The Drinks Fairy bought me this. Because sometimes my green screen plays up and it won't key out properly. Look at this thing, right? Now you may be asking, what is it? And the answer is yes. So we have here, this looks like, I don't know if it's going to be a bit fuzzy. This looks like a sort of a leather effect, but it's plastic. It also tells me the temperature, the time, and the month and the date. I haven't worked out how to change those yet. Oh, there's buttons on the back. So it's, as far as it's concerned, it's the 1st of January. It's also got these, which move all over the place like this. They're a light. And if you flip it around like this, it turns into Jeff Bezos' dick rocket. So it's really very versatile. And it has... Sorry, I'll try not to blind... It's really bright. So it's going to sit over here.
Lol.
Hello? 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 Oh, that looks good. Okay. All right, we're fine. It broke the mic. When did it do that? Anyway, the point is I've got a dick rocket now that also fires light beams at my green screen. There we are. We're fine. Welcome. Welcome. Going to use my crappy webcam mic for a second. It's now saying that the USB device is not recognized. Talking about my microphone, so I'm going to try and fix it. In the meantime, I can talk to you through this really good mic. But yeah, I've been censored. I was just talking about my cool Temu dick light, and apparently that's too dangerous. So let's see, what can I unplug that won't break everything? I should really follow the cable, shouldn't I, from the USB device and do it properly. The Jacobite, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months. Enjoy that in crunchy audio. We will play this game. We will play it. Found the culprit. No? Alright. Okay. I've plugged it back in. What? Excuse me. We'll have to see how that goes. Let's find out. USB device not recognized. This is good. Yes, Pippa? What's up? Just chirping as she walked away. Okay, so what do I need to do then? Do I just need to swap a load of wires around and hope it fixes itself? Or do I need to restart my computer? That's the real question. I love how it worked for about 15 minutes and then decided, nah, had enough. Just gonna stop. No reason. Didn't enable anything, didn't disable anything. Just stopped working for no reason whatsoever. It does. It just works. Apologies, everyone. Bear with me. I was hoping to get out of the reputation that we have for just things going wrong, because I try to be very, very thorough with having everything set up ahead of time. But this is it's just stopped working for no reason. At least we can still communicate, right? Does it sound really bad? I bet it sounds really bad, and I'm sorry. But at least we can all hear each other. Appointing Pip as lead audio tech was a bad choice. Pippa has broken it before with her static feet, but I can confirm she was out of the room at the time. So it's not her fault. Right, let's see. Is it even going to give me the option of selecting it? Has a yes, it's back. Okay, here we go. Hold your breath, everyone.
Hello? Ooh, that's us. We good? How long will it stay working? That's the question. I've switched USB input with this, so hopefully this doesn't just stop working in a minute, but we'll find out. Oh, it would suck if various USB ports just started dying. Hello, Ben. I'm recovering from having my gallbladder removed. Thanks for being on so I can have something more enjoyable to do as I recover. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. We'll try our very best to distract you. Thank you for popping in. Just be comfortable and chill as much as you can. Dr. Doom Grumps, thank you for the resub. 4 months. Hello, Benny boy. Time to pokey those mons. Yes, we're going to do it. I'm desperately looking at chat. Every time a few messages come through in chat, I'm like, is it turned off again? Is the Dick Rocket plugged into the PC? I hope not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I wouldn't plug anything from Temu into my PC. It's plugged into a USB port. Get this, on my desk. My desk is plugged into the wall. So I'm hoping now everything will be okay. We're going to try. What actually is the Dick Rocket for? Extra lighting for the green screen, hopefully. And also potentially destroying my microphone. So I'm going to press the button now. Here we go. We're back. We are so back. Here we go. Where did we get up to? What we do? Oh, we were leveling up, weren't we? That's what we were doing last time. I remember now. So we were leveling up. Let's have a look. Wet Boy was being leveled up. Level 59, not bad at all. Shauna, level 59. Everyone else kind of falling behind a little bit. You know? I'm a little bit concerned about Killer. Because we were trying to think of some moves to do last time to give it, but it didn't really have... There wasn't anything that it could really learn. So, let's see. In order to get through route of Viridian Forest, sorry. We're going through Viridian Forest to get to
Viridian City. Now, from what I can see, it's mainly bug Pokemon, as you would expect. So, Flame Boy should be fine to just murder our way through the forest. That is the hope, anyway. That is my hope. He has an unfair reputation. I think it was just an unfortunate accident. James, I know you're a Snorlax apologist, so I'm choosing to ignore that. It's terrible. Sorry, I have to circle back to this. Have you watched John Oliver last week? Is that why you learned about Brend das Brot and therefore about bread? No. No, I haven't seen John Oliver in a while. This was an unrelated realization. It came to me in a dream. Didn't actually. But I was out and about and I saw some German and then the connection was just made. And I felt really silly. So my concern is, once we get through Viridian City, there's no gym leader for us to fight there yet. That being Blue, who is a tough boy. We're going to need to get to Pallet Town. And to get to Pallet Town, we need to go through Route 1. And Route 1 has some pretty tough Pokemon on it. Nothing that we can't handle, but my concern is that there's at least one electric type. And I don't think we have anything that's immune to electric damage now, have we? Now that we've lost Chonk Boy. We have Shiny Boy, who takes reduced damage from electric attacks, but that's about it. We don't have much else. I imagine you just waking up in the middle of the night and screaming, "It was bread all along!" to the Drinks Fairy. It was weird, okay? It was a weird realization. And it took me way too long to... I just never thought about... I'd honestly never thought about it. So, Ampharos does resist as well. You're very right. So we could just have Shauna go out and just type versus type, do as much damage as we can to get rid of them. They don't pose a huge threat. They're like level 45-ish, so I think we should be okay. The last choice, thank you for the resub, 5 months. Insert message here, profound and moving. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, then let's get out of here. Let's get to Pallet Town, because we know Shauna can level up in that water on the way to Cinnibar Island. So we're going to go. Let's fly. I read your guys' message. I read your resubs. I definitely did, because I remember doing it. I can read it again if you'd like, but I definitely read it, unless it was... Were you mic'd? Did I have my mic cut at that point and I didn't realize? I read it without the maybe I read it without the mic. Okay, I'm gonna need to go to the tape on that, because I'm pretty sure I read it. But if the mic was out, obviously I do not want to not read your message out, so I will do it again. Tori, thank you so much for the resub. 5 months. I'm late. What have I missed? And then I talked about bread for a bit. I remember saying that. Don't know if the mic was live. Blushy Labs Jennykin as well. 4 months morning. Looking forward to poking some mons. We're going to do it. I remember responding to that as well. I'm pretty sure I said it. But if the mic was out, which it did happen twice without me realizing, then that might explain it. But thank you very much to both of you. Apologies for the delay. Right. We are in the Pewter. Now, I know there is a rival fight over at Mount Moon. However, I am scared because he has a Gengar. I have checked. That Gengar does not have Destiny Bond, which is what took Gary away from us. Our precious Gary. But even so, do we even bother? It's an easy one, though. Is it? Is it actually an easy one, though? Is it an easy one, though? I can bring it up. I've got a page open. I'm ready. I got a tab. I got a tab for this. Where is he? Silver, Mount Moon rival, level cap 50. Sneasel, Golbat, Alakazam, Magneton, Gengar. For Alligator? Does that sound right? Now, you'll be pleased to know, or learn, sorry, that I've forgotten all of the status advantages that I had learned preceding me going away for a week. It'll be Typhlosion for me. Okay, that's no problem. We got a were boy. We got a were boy. It'll be fine. Oh God! Gotta get used to the dick lamp being there. It scared the shit out of me. I'm not used to elbowing things that are on that desk. Sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry. Who is the longest serving team member currently? Mentioning Gary feels like an age ago. Who would that be? It's probably Flameboy. Flameboy or Shauna? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Or is it Wet Boy? Oh, I don't know. We can find out, I think. Can we? Will it tell us on here? When we met them? No, doesn't. Shauna. People are saying Shauna. Okay. Must be Shauna then. Natalie Wren, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness. Thrilled to have you here. Similarly, with Wasting Time Some More. Welcome to the thickness. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Lovely to have new members on board here. Apparently, if you go into the grass with a Pokemon that has static as its ability, there is a high chance to encounter an electric Pokemon. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, it literally had a date on that screen. Was that not Capture Day? Where's that? I mean, I might have just been looking at the wrong bit, to be fair. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is at the top. I was looking at the tiny window at the bottom. August the 29th. June the 24th. Okay, Shauna. June the 17th. Yeah, so it's Shauna. Shauna. Long-time VOD, first-time Twitcher. Took 20 minutes to figure out how to subscribe with Prime. They don't make it easy, do they? But thank you very much for persevering. Appreciate it. And welcome, Straw Hat NPC. Welcome in. So yes, it's Shauna then Flameboy. Quick to flee. Classic Shauna there. Right. So I think we want Flameboy. I'm just going to let's get through Viridian Forest and then maybe we'll fly back and we'll have a go at that rival battle. I need to strategize about who's going in and doing what. So Flameboy is super effective against most of his team. Results can vary, of course, because of RNG. Ampharos for his Golbat, Wet Boy for Typhlosion. You made it sound so easy there that that's just changed my mind, and maybe we will go and do it. We're going to try it. Flameboy is super effective against most of his team. I'm just reading it again, just so I can blame you fully when it goes wrong, because I have the worst luck in the world. Ampharos for his Golbat, Wet Boy for Typhlosion. Yeah, I mean, that does kind of line up with what I'm seeing here. I mean, he's got an Alakazam. Are we just brute forcing it then with... Does he have a type advantage over Alakazam? I wouldn't have thought that would be the case. Or is it just because Flameboy is so strong and virile? I've misspelled psychic. Don't worry. No one saw. Yeah. Looks like it just takes a normal amount of... Okay, Flameboy has Crunch, which is strong against both Alakazam and Gengar. Oh, okay. I see. I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay. Then let's go and try... I mean, there are trainers between us and that as well. Oh, it's a whole thing, guys. I'm scared. There's a lot of stuff between us and our fella. Our rival, you know? I have a fear. I always have a fear. I have a significant fear. The disaster will strike when I don't want it to. But you can't hide forever. Youngster? Goodness, how rude. Call me Shorts Boy. I'm not calling you Shorts Boy. What a sentence. That's probably the most translated sentence I've seen in this game so far, and we've had some good stuff. Shorts Boy Golbat. Shorts Boy! Fucking Shorts Boy. What are you on about, man? You're crazy. There's this kid just outside of Pewter. What does it be called? Shorts Boy? It's mad. What a lunatic. Oh, God. Electrode. We probably want to switch to Shauna then for this. Hopefully it doesn't have Explode. Does this guy have Explode? Is my question. I swear to God, if we lose Shauna straight away, we're just gonna stop playing. It's just no point. There's no point. It's weak to ground. Hello, Milesy. We haven't gone that far. We've just gone round the corner. Right, let's see what we can do here. Electrode, I swear to God. It's all a bonus. It is all a bonus. I was already thinking about the game we play next, which is going to be story-driven. And not a Nuzlocke. And then we'll come back to a Nuzlocke in the future. I need to rest my nerves. Right, what can we do here? We could do... which is the most powerful move? It's not going to tell us, is it? Maybe we try Focus Blast. You're going to miss Shauna? Okay, you can just use a Charge Beam. Fair enough. Shauna? Shauna, come on! Haven't decided yet. Need to do a little scout. I asked for some suggestions a while ago, and people did send them, but then I didn't get round to putting together a shortlist, so that's on the to-do list. Do it again, but hit this time. Swift, that's fine. Okay, we can tank that. That'll do it. Well, it's been a while since we've just done moves that Pokemon aren't weak to and killed them. That's nice. Great. It did have self-destruct. Thank you for telling me afterwards. I think my nerves would have shredded if I'd known that. Going into that fight. Wilton's calling. Shut up. Sup? This is Wilton. How are you? My Goldine's grown impressive. My fishing skills have improved too. But some time ago, we came this close to landing a wild Magikarp. I'll tell you, it was huge. Believe me. All right, later. He's gone. I don't want to do a double battle. If you guys have a double battle, I'm not interested. What is this? What is this? This looks like some sort of event will happen here. Never seen a stone like this before. Could it be a meteorite from space? A moonstone? Nice. Tell them about the level 40 one we murdered. Wasn't it level 50? It was worse than that. A disaster. Right, what have you... Oh, shit. Okay. Nice. Nice one, Game Freak. I see your game. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know what to do. You could just resign now, give me the win. We don't have to have this unpleasantness. It's youngster Warren, who's got Firo. Oh, level 38. Isn't that a sight for sore eyes? Just, you know, Flame Boy, you can just deal with this, I think. Just kill it. Just kill it. Status advantages be damned. Just get rid of it. Nice one. Nice one. I lost a shiny to self-destruct. I was so upset. That is brutal. I'm so sorry to hear that. We've had some pretty devastating encounters in this run. 12 deaths, as you can see. I have a horrible feeling the number will be higher by the end of the game, but we're gonna do our best. We've only got 2 gym badges left, and then we have to get to Red, and Red is obscenely. He's got what, a level 88 Pikachu. That's gonna be the suicide run, I tell you. We'll try and level up a bit beforehand, but my God, I miss Shorts Boy. Where is he? He's only over here. Do you reckon Shorts Boy would like to be our friend if we talk to him? Looks like I need a bit more training. Shorts Boy's gone. Hi. You gonna come up? What's up? No? What are you doing? You gonna come? You gonna come up? No? Alright. It's just gonna... Or are you gonna come up this side? Sometimes you come up this side and you spook me. Careful, the dick lamp's up there. Don't hit it. Come on then. No? You don't know where to go, do you? And she's gone. She's gone now. Okay. Oh, you went up the other way. You bamboozled me. Don't rub your face on that because it's not secured properly. You gonna come over? What's up? Yeah. It's a lovely hat, isn't it? Oh, thank you. For the face full of cat breath. That was really nice. Come on then. Oh, for God's sake. Stop hitting the dick lamp. Sit down. When we face Red, can you play the suicide mission music from Mass Effect? It feels apt. Absolutely, if I remember that. Come on. You got to get comfortable. Because I got to focus. Come on. The dick lamp out of context is rather alarming. With context, it's worse. Yeah. Come on now. You're such a small cat. Just settle. There we are. Well done. And now she's going to leap off my groin really fast at some point, probably during a battle, and I'm not going to be prepared for it. Hi, what have you got? Bam, bam, bam. I can run like the wind. What if we start this battle and he just sprints out of the room? Oh my god, yes, sorry, I didn't even press the button. Hang on, I've got to use a left-handed mouse move here. Bear with me. It is confirmed. The judges have signaled for it. It's a pip down. Love that. Love that. That's so nice, not having to worry. I mean, obviously, if there was a big status mismatch like water, I would switch out, but still. Are the battle animations switched off still? Entirely likely. I'll turn them back on after this. Hello, Dead-Eyed Minis. And did anyone else go to school with Mike Royne? You shut up. You get out of here. Look at that big zombie plant. Oh, Pippa, now I can't reach my red thunder. Ah! Please, my Aldi red thunder. Yes, hi Pippa. It's lovely to see you. Okay, this isn't as scary as I thought, and I shouldn't have said that because now I've cursed it, haven't I? The sprites in this game are just gorgeous. I love them. I know, it's really pretty, isn't it? There she goes. Right, I'm willing to bet that guy is a fire breather. Is this new grass? Is this new grass? There was a guy in the comments box getting on the VOD comments getting mad that nobody was correcting you on it being type advantage, not status advantage. So to that guy, I have done that. To that guy, I'm so sorry. I hope your life improves because that's a weird thing to get upset about. And I won't change how I say it. And it's not out of spite. It's because I will forget. So bear that in mind. Okay. Hello, fireman. I hope. Ah, the weather's as fine as ever. For fire? Yes, knew it. Knew it. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I think we've got a slight advantage here. We've only got surf, but it's all good. Avid comment reader Ben Potter. Ben Potter does not read the comments. I know that the vast majority of VODs viewers are lovely people. Hi if you're watching on the VOD. What is that? I assume it's fire related, so that's fine. I didn't turn the battle moves back on. But yeah, comments for the most part are not always that nice, and so I'd rather preserve my mental sanity and avoid them where possible. Ba, 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 ba. Alternatively, I could just upload the VODs without comments. But that wouldn't be very good, would it? Because YouTube loves engagement or something. I don't really know what that means, but there we are. Ben Potter hates comments and bread-related lords. Hey, there's no hatred. I've just didn't realise the connection until last week. Zombilly, thank you so much for the resub. 5 months, welcome back from holiday, Ben. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. My comments are nice, and I believe that. You know what? I have been in the comments once. It was in one of the Pokemon VODs, and everyone was really lovely, and that was nice. But do try not to get upset if I'm saying things wrong. I think I have demonstrated quite clearly throughout this entire playthrough that I don't know what I'm doing. So we're all learning together. Does the wiki have a list of things Ben hates then? Dragons, comments, etc.? So that page would be so long. Right, I think this is a new grass, isn't it? Don't get rid of the comments. If there's anything super important, we can tell you if you like. For sure. That would be helpful. But no, I'm not going to get rid of comments. I'm being silly. My entire career on YouTube, I've never really gone in the comments because it just makes you mad and sad for the most part. But I salute all of you who are leaving lovely comments and spreading the niceness. That is nice. So, hello, Unlucky Lovejoy. Glad you're here live. I hope you're enjoying it. I've only left one YouTube comment ever. It was on one of Peter's early vids to be supportive and stuff. And that's the thing, isn't it? It's all about being supportive. If you don't have anything nice to say, you don't have to say it. You know? It doesn't have to be said. Right, we've already got a Spearow, so this is a do-over. I don't know what is left in this grass. I do remember when I first... There's no point. It's level 5. When I first... from when I was playing like red and blue back in the day, this particular grass right here is where I would always catch a Fearow every time. So it might just be Spearows and Fearows in here. I don't actually know. I bet Shortsboy responds to all his YouTube comments. He probably does, to be fair. But then again, he's called Shortsboy and I'm not. So, I'm doing my best, man. What else is here? I'm only out for those hearts from Peter when I comment something under his videos. I've already got a Rattata, so that's fine. Again, not worth it for a level 10. I started to make a collection of nice uplifting comments on my channel. But wasn't sure if you were still avoiding them for very valid mental health reasons. I think that's largely it. I mean, I'm not looking at any comments. I've never really looked at comments. I just sort of hope that people are enjoying what I'm doing. Because it does. It makes me sad. Comments make me sad a lot of the time, so I try to avoid them. As a self-preservation tactic. My bag is digging into my shoulders. When that happens, I like to take a break and have a battle. Okay, he's still wearing his bag though, seemingly. Spearow, Rattata, and Jigglypuff in this area. Okay. Oh man, look who it is. But yes, we should try and get a Jigglypuff if we can. Even I know that type advantage. There. Yeah, right? Did I do it? I think I said it right. We'll keep battling, I think. We can handle a Clefairy, I believe. Probably not super effective, but we're just going to hit it really hard anyway. Oh my god, he squeezed it down. Gravity intensified. Alright, well enjoy this body slam then. Surely that would hurt you an awful lot more. Potentially. Here we are. Jigglypuff and Snorlax, the ultimate combo. Rhydon. We can fix that. We can fix that, by which I mean erode it rapidly and kill it. I miss Shortsboy. I wonder if he's going to call anytime soon. If I could add Shortsboy to the phone Rolodex, you know I would. You know I would, man. Dragon Ball has told me that increased gravity while fighting should give you more XP. And that's a pretty good amount of XP there. First to hit level 60, it's Wet Boy. Incredible. Rhydon, the vehicle Pokemon. Is Rhydon an adult joke? I'd never considered it before, but is it? I don't know. There's also Rhyhorn. Is that anything? Okay, let's get us a Jigglypuff. Off topic, sorry, but did you see the Discord? Hang on. It's gone. In Discord, the chap that was AEW with the confused dude cap. Need to check to see if I can spot it on TV. I did. He sent me a message. I think on Blue Sky, and said he was there, which is amazing. Really cool, and it looked like he maybe could have been spotted on TV as well. So if you see him, you let me know. You let me know. Dun, 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 dun. Catch you in a bit, wasting time some more. Hope work goes well for you. See you in the future. So what's the chance we're going to get a Jigglypuff out of here? And this wild grass just doesn't make any sense. How can everything around here be level 40, and then these guys are like level 5? Mad. Spearow. No. No Jigglypuff. Come on. What's up here? Secret path. To an item which is surely going to be a revive. It's a big route. Seems to be 100% if you're willing to find the rare encounter. What do you mean by that? There's a 100% chance that Jigglypuff is in here? Or that the Jigglypuff is the rare encounter? What is Big Root? Let's find out. Dun, 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 dun. Did you see the official Pokemon Lucha thing? Yes, I did actually, yeah. I did see that. That was really weird. Who's that with again? Is that with, Oh, I can't remember what they called. The other bloody promotion. CMLL? Is it CMLL? And Pokemon? It's so weird. Why are they doing that? It is CMLL, okay. Bizarre. Big Root? Boost the power of HP stealing moves to let the holder recover more HP. What's the significance of it being a root? I'd have thought that would be a grass type move, but no. Grass type thing, but there we are. Okay. Jigglypuff, you in here? Jigglypuff is the only thing you're allowed to catch here, so it's effectively 100% if you've got the time. Okay, I see. Did you see Simon make 350 on the PWI Top 500? I didn't. That's amazing. Ben XT's Simon Miller? He made 350? That's awesome. Flying the flag for Ben XT there. Incredible. How much do we want a Jigglypuff, really? Okay. Ooh, you're a fighting type. So what do we do about that, huh? Hi, Trailing Badger, how you doing? Welcome in. Grimace was robbed of a top 20 spot. Who have we got that's good at fighting? I mean, Wet Boy could probably just fight back, right? So we'll probably... Have we got anyone that's strong against fighting types? Oh, it's fighting. Space. Weak to bug. Okay, so Shauna then. Shauna's got bug moves, and Flameboy has dark moves. He's got that crunch. No, this is that. No, they're weak. No, they're strong against those. Ignore me. I'm reading the chart wrong. Okay, so Wet Boy he's the guy for the job. Psychic. And flying. We do have Crobat. Sorry, Bottom. Yeah, we do have Bottom. Bottom hasn't really had a chance to flight yet. So let's give Bottom a chance to flight. Here we go. Does Golbat have flying moves? Yeah, it has fly. I think that's it. No, it's got wing attack as well, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Bottom gets to be top. Absolutely. He got a picture and everything. However, amongst his belt reigns, they neglected to mention his tenure in Ben XT, and they call themselves experts. That's disgusting, but massive congrats to Simon. That's so amazing. We can probably take the Soothe Bell off it now. Do we have anything that would be better for it to hold? Boost the power of Ghost type moves, Grass type moves, doubles prize money. We got anything that's worth it holding? Not really. Be careful with Fly. There's some move Machamp or Machoke has that still works even if they use Fly. Yeah, I certainly do. We've learned that the hard way. Right, we've got nothing. We've got nothing for it to hold, I don't think. Nothing good. Yeah, never mind. We'll just keep it with the bell then, I suppose. So just wing attack then. Let's see how we go. Bum, 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 bum. I'll play a Pokemon Red Nuzlocke on my 3DS, and the Pokemon I lose go into Box 1 and transferred to Pokemon Home. Oh, that's a good idea, and then you can reuse them somewhere else so they don't go fully to waste. I like that. How about you just slow down and give me a chance to defeat you? If you do, I will literally cry. Please don't defeat me. I will cry tears. You were challenged by Black Belt Manford, who's got a wet boy. I mean, that's already not a great start for us, really, is it? I'm a bit concerned by this matchup here immediately. So I might just switch back to our own wet boy, because I'm a bit worried about him. I don't want Bottom to get spanked, so I'm making a call. Sorry, Bottom. You get some XP, though. And now this Poliwrath's going to kill me in one hit. Let's see. Ah, that is rude. We'll just use Psychic. Wet Boy does have Psychic, so that should be fine. Awakening. Yeah, nice try. Zooped straight back to consciousness. Good. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, well that's sort of fine. We'll just... Come on, Wet Boy. Don't let us down. Yes, Wet Boy. Come on. Yeah, please don't hypnotize me again. Come on, Wet Boy. Yes. Ben, would it be okay if I share my Pokemon Go friendship code, as I've just got back into playing it and need friends to send gift to? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, I don't want the whole chat to just be people exchanging codes, but you have my permission to do that. There is a room on the Worst Games Ever Discord. He only had one Pokemon. Why was I so scared? There is a room on the Worst Games Ever Discord, which is for the Pokemon trading card game. But if you wanted to go over there and share your Pokemon Go friend code as well, I'm sure we could retitle that room and make it a bit more open to the sort of the apps, as it were. Okay. Right, Bottom, you didn't actually get to have a go there, and I'm really sorry, but I was a bit worried for your well-being. I'm still a bit worried, to be honest, but let's see how you get on with this one. Wait a moment, come fight us! It's Black Belt Ander, who has 3 this time. Primeape, what level are you? 43? Okay, Bottom, you can do this. Hopefully Bottom is faster. Yes. Good. That's a great Bottom. Gravel is a bit scary. Yes. Wet Boy, go. New packs tomorrow, by the way, so get your wish lists ready. Oh, amazing. I have been slowly grinding my way towards the pack points to buy that stupid Gyarados, the red one. And I'm not there yet. So, that's going to have to be put on the back burner for now, I think. Do. Machoke? Yeah, it's not Machamp. I think we'll be alright. I think Bottom can do this. Let's see. The next set is only available for a month too. I heard rumours of it being a timed set. I don't like that. That's terrible. That's a terrible idea. Perhaps they're trying to get around people like me who don't spend any money on it. And this is their secret weapon. Yes, Bottom! Come on! Okay, you're a hiker, so I'm going to swap you out for Wet Boy, just ahead of time, just to see how that goes. Also, I feel bad about how I responded to the news that there was a commenter getting upset about the type advantage, status advantage thing. I don't know the tone that those comments were left in. I immediately went on the defensive. Perhaps I shouldn't have done. I'm sorry. I will do my best to bear that in mind. the difference between the two. Type advantages. I got it. Right. Hello, sir. What have you got in your bag for me? Peace! Huh? When you meet the unknown on a mountain road, all you want is peace. Right. See you later, James. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely day. You got any streams this week? I mean, I assume you will. When's your next stream? Let us know. Oh, that's bad. Flame Boy, go. Right. He's locking on. You're on later today, 2 p.m. or thereabouts. Amazing. Go give James a follow if you haven't already. What are we doing today? Is it modded Skyrim? Is it that one set in Yorkshire? I can't remember what it's called. Oh, we properly bullied James the other week, by the way. Because he instead of letting people Atomfall, that's it. Instead of letting people gamble channel points like I do, he has things you can buy, punishments essentially, including things like not being allowed to say certain words for a certain amount of time, or having to remove his glasses. And unfortunately, I started it by removing a pretty essential word, and then about 5 or 6 other people also removed essential words, and then James was talking like a caveman. For about 10 minutes, which I do not feel bad about. I would do it again. And the man needs his glasses as well. Needs his glasses. Atomfall. Amazing. Well, have a lovely time, James. So normal James then. Oh. Now, James is very eloquent. Then he hung up on you, which is rude. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I called him to say sorry, and he spoke to me like a caveman for like 5 sentences, and then he hung up on me. Dreadful. Despicable behavior. See you later, James. Well, these are all steals, so this is not a problem for us. At all. We burn. We burn this. Boo. Boo. Good XP's here. Hiker Dwight. Peace, even though I lost. Ernest? Is this one of my biker friends? Sup? This is Ernest. How are you? Yo, so I really want to battle you again. I mean, I am really itching to show off. I'm always hanging out on Route 17. Don't get all nervous and run away. Got it? Sounded like a threat. I'm not going back. What could he possibly have for me there? Fire breather. Hello. It's me. Dum, 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 dum. How many channel points to Bam Bam from saying the word boy? I mean, you named these guys. So you'd only be hurting yourselves. You're challenged by Fire Breather Bert. That's a good name. I like that one a lot. Fire Breather Bert. Fuck it, let's just do that. I wouldn't say it's a trigger, but one thing that always gets to me is when, in a movie, someone with glasses loses their glasses in a perilous moment, like in The Mummy or Jurassic Park. Why did it happen so much in 90s movies? So Jenkins' stream sounds like a minefield for me. I think, to be honest, most of the time people are being very kind to James, and they're not using the tools he has provided his chat to punish him. But then all it takes is one, and the rest, they go straight in. They go straight in afterwards. They go for the jugular. Oh no, I dropped my glasses. Or they'll pick it up and it's smashed. They always tread on them, don't they? They lose them and then they go, where are my glasses? And then something will go, and they'll pick it up and there'll be like a big crack in it, and behind them, that's where the monster is, as they're trying to like work out where their glasses are. Classic trope. The Firewall, thank you so much for the resub. 5 months. Hybe.n. What? Hey. Yeah, you come back again. Are you bored? I left the back door open so you can go outside into your prison. And you have some outside time in the prison yard. No? You just want to come up here and pester me. They watched Scooby-Doo and thought, genius. What, you're saying your name isn't Dot? I'm so confused. What was your message? Oh, I see. Okay. It's your resub message said, hi, Ben. But you put HIBE full stop space capital N. I see it now. I see through the typo? Or was it a test? Were you testing me? Right. In the original games, there was a man here who would sell you a Magikarp, if I'm remembering rightly, which I think I am. Tell you what, we're doing a terrible job of getting to Pallet Town. No need to apologise. I thought it was code or a reference I'm not cool enough to understand, which is the case most of the time. So, we've restored your Pokemon to full health. Please come back again anytime. You'd like that, wouldn't you, you sicko? You'd like my Pokemon to be hurt and sad. Right, so let's get things ready for this rival fight, which I believe, per chat, should trigger as soon as we get through that cave door. So Sneasel gets fired. Golbat gets fired. Magneton gets fired. No. Sneasel gets fired, Golbat gets shorned, Magneton gets fired, Alakazam gets crunched, Gengar gets crunched, Feraligatr, or not Feraligatr, it will be Typhlosion for me. Typhlosion gets Wet Boyed. Am I right? Let's find out. Someone stole my glasses once in a nightclub. I'd put them on a table temporarily and they just got nicked. That sucks, man. I lost my glasses once thanks to the wind and they got totally destroyed. I hope the monster got away from you as well. If you choose a game I have for the next one, do you want to borrow my copy? So the trade evolutions are unlocked without you having to do it yourself. Sorry to repeat the question if you purposefully skipped it before. No, I genuinely didn't see it. Apologies for missing it. If it's one you've got where we can evolve without trades, then absolutely. If you're able to, if you're able to digitally send me the game, then yes, maybe we should do that. Is there an item in the top left? That's a good question. Look at that space. Here we go. Oh, no, there isn't. That looks like a perfect hidden item area. Let's go beat up Jonklin for hopefully the final time. This is a new area as well. Oh, a little Paris there just lurking. Ugh! Hey, Bonklin. You're here in Kanto too? Some of the trainers here are tough, which makes it easy to train. My Pokemon? Bonklin, I know that you are strong, but I can't help but challenge you. Seems he may be learning a bit of remorse here, old Jonkles. Rival Jonklin. Sneasel, eyelashes on fleek. It is the truth. Don't think we need to go crazy with our move selection here. Good noises, good noises. You know who wouldn't bully us and who wouldn't steal from the Professor Elm's lab right at the start of the game? Shorts Boy. Shorts Boy wouldn't. He definitely is. The final rematch he has at Indigo Plateau has him finally evolve his Golbat so he knows how to raise Pokemon properly. Of course, because you need to be friendly. They need to be friendly. That's lovely to see. Right, Shauna. Get in here. Shorts Boy would help us against Jonklin. Shorts Boy is a nerd. Well, he's not going to be our friend if we call him a nerd, is he? We need to be nice to Shorts Boy. Ah! Come on now. Shauna can't be confused. Damn it. Shauna, no. Shauna, please. She's so reliable. Shauna is the most reliable party member we've ever had. Absolute MVP, has gotten us out of so many tight situations. What's wrong with being a nerd? Oh, see, now, look, now you got me upsetting the nerds. I'm not a nerd. No way. I only have 30 Game Boy Colors downstairs. You wouldn't catch me being a nerd. Right. Typhlosion. Pippa, leave that alone. It's pushing the blinds closed. Don't knock it off. Hey, I see you. You know that mischievous look cats get where they're not looking for a place to sit down. They're not looking for a toy. They're actively eyeing up high spaces they shouldn't be jumping to. And you're like, I know what you're thinking. Don't you jump up there, because you won't be able to get down. I've had to carry you down from there before. Last week, she was, for the first time ever, I heard like a crinkling noise coming from the kitchen. And I thought, where is she? What has she done? And we have some like, you know, sometimes you store like surplus packets of things on top of the cupboards at the very top. She was up there and she couldn't get down. So I had to get up on the side on my knees and then grab her and bring her down like a trophy. And she didn't want to come down because she thought, you know, this is too high. Bloody animals. What are they like? The calculation, the catculations, exactly. Oh, come on, man. I'm level 60. How much faster can you be than this wet boy? After this battle and getting the encounter, there's not too much point continuing Mount Moon if I remember correctly, so we could go back to Pewter. Excellent. I think that's the plan anyway. We'll see what we can catch in here first. See if we can get something new. And then we'll bugger off. Good XPs, though. Alright. It's time to crunch. Chomp. Right, I genuinely hope we never encounter a Gengar again in this entire playthrough. Particularly one that knows Destiny Bond, because that's a cheap move, and I hate it. I hate it. This Gengar does not have that move, though. So we should be fine. You say well. Why do you say well? What have I got that's coming up? I don't see anyone with one. Right? Right? I don't see anyone with one, right? Please. Please, no. No more Destiny Bond. There may be more Gengars in your future. As long as they don't have Destiny Bond. Yeah, it's Gengar. No, it's getting crunched. I see. You weren't coming to Kanto just to show off. No, I've come here to die. Christ. The worst, without a doubt, the worst place I've ever been. Kanto. Well, that was simple enough. We did alright, everyone. Humph. I guess it can't be helped. Let's see, have you learned, Jonklin? Are you going to be nice to us? My training's still not good enough? My Pokemon are so weak. It makes me frustrated. But I can feel that they are getting better after each battle. Tuh. They're still too weak. I need to give them more training. I know. I should take them to Dragon's Den. See ya, Bonklin. I'm surprised he didn't push us out the way like he always does. Right, well, he's dead. Let's see. Any Pokemon in here for us? Hello? They've heard a reputation of what happens to Pokemon that join my team. No one wants to be in a battle. Sorry, Geodude. Go to Dragon's Den to fight him again. I bloody won't. He's going to be really good, isn't he? And there are dragons there. I don't want to have to deal with them. Right, it's got to be more in here. Did we catch a Clefairy? I feel like we might have done it at some point, but let's see what we got. Oh, look who it is. Now, Clefairy, I can't actually hurt you. I think. Shiny Boy has a move that can put you to sleep. If you go to Dragon's Den, he actually temporarily joins you and you do double battles with him on your side. That loser! Clilinia. Yes, that's it. It's really hard to say. Clilinia. That's it. Snore, you silly little thing. So, is that curl on its head its hair, or is it part of its flesh? That's what I want to know. Now, let's not have a repeat of the Suicune thing from last time, okay? Good. 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 Fleshy hair. Flesh. Can we get some flesh in the chat, please? Just a wall of flesh, please. We can still catch a Jigglypuff on the way back to Pewter. We can try. We can definitely try. Depends how much time we want to spend in that grass, but we'll give it a go. I don't want the Flagesh, thank you. No thanks. The moonlight that it stores in the wings on its back apparently gives it the ability to float in mid-air. Right, we're going to name it. Do we have a mod who is ready to begin the naming process? Remember, everyone, do not jump the gun. Wait until you see a mod say go, and then you can do it. So, either Trailing Badger or Lord B, whichever one of you is ready. Let's name this Mon. Okay. All right. The firewall in there immediately with another Flagesh, so looks like it's getting named Flagesh. That is possibly one of the worst ones. And for the context of people watching the VOD, Flagesh is, of course, flesh accompanied by the Jeff Keighley face emote. So that's what we're dealing with there. Woof. Okay. Flagesh was transferred. Thank you, the firewall. Thank you so much. The accent is on the J. Flagesh. Is that right? Probably not. Flagesh. Okay, let's quickly heal back up and then we'll go to that grass. We can do it in super fast forward mode as well. Get in there real quick. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. She's cloning them. She's cloning them. She's going to sell them to Team Rocket. I know your game. Please come back again anytime. Right, let's zoop. Zoop! I know there was some grass there, but I want to go in this grass. Wow, it's a terrible noise. Okay. All right. Let's go. That's not it. We'll find it eventually. How many level 5 Rattatas do I have to beat to get to level 100? Just out of interest. What do you think the number is? Is it high? Well, there's a level 10 there too. Let's go. More than 3. At least 6. Okay. It's a lot, isn't it? Wasn't there a guy who was playing World of Warcraft and got to the level cap by just beating the basic enemies in the starter area or something? I remember that. That was a headline from years ago. Is it here? Jigglypuff, are you here? If you're in the room with us, please speak now. Sorry, Jiggly Linear. That was a South Park thing. I mean, it was. They did do that, yeah. But I'm pretty sure that someone else did that in real life. I might be wrong. I might be misremembering. I do remember that the South Park thing was a thing. I don't think I'm conflating South Park for real life. I hope. You need to kill all the other Mons first. Just so there's none left. Just so there can only be a Jigglypuff left in here. Oh my god, there we are. Yes, it did happen IRL. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't going insane. I'm sparing you the sound of the game sped up, but I've still got it in my headphones, and it is. It's bad. It's bad in here. And I could mute it. But I know that Jigglypuff is coming, not now. The next battle will be a Jigglypuff. Maybe a shiny will show up. Oh, God. Are we sure there's a Jigglypuff here? The Pokemon Council wouldn't mislead me. I believe them. You build up a wall of dead Pokemon so the Jigglypuff is trapped. Right, ready? This is going to be the time. Ready? This is it. Fuck. Here we go, everyone. And Jigglypuff! Hey! Alright. It was easy, and it was a first try as well. That was like... We barely wasted any time on that. Great job, everyone. We kept the faith. Level 6. Now you can defense curl all you want. You're going to be curling up in this Ultra Ball in a second. Sleepy baby. Similar question with this. Is that hair or is that flesh hair? Or is it just flesh? Or is it flagesh? Flagesh. The real question being asked. Hello, Dark Beast Carl. How are you? I was going to say, that is outrageous. A level 6 Jigglypuff that's asleep kicks out of an Ultra Ball. Okay, get ready to provide a name, everyone. If it inflates to sing a lullaby, it can perform longer and cause sure drowsiness in its audience. Give a nickname. Yes. Yes, I will. Crying out loud. I hate it. Why you like this? So Plushy Labs Jennykin is the winner on my screen. And it's Flagesh 2. We're never going to see these Pokemon again. Them and their horrible, disgusting Flagesh can stay in the box. All is Flagesh. Nah, it's gross. Why would you do that? Why would you do this to me? Flagesh 2. Oh no! No, it's been sent to the murder pile! Ah, whoops. Time to increase the number on a technicality. Flagesh 2 just got sent to the graveyard. What's the rules on that? What do we do? Is it dead? Do I have to update the death number to 13? What happens? Oh man. Nothing we can do. 13 deaths. Flagesh 2 has been sent to her early grave. Shut up. For God's sake. Flagesh is probably having a lovely time, to be fair. Because it's probably singing its heart out and it's thinking, wow, my singing's really good. Look how sleepy all these Pokemon are. So, whoops. Well, I'll go change the box, but Flagesh 2 is an honorary dead Pokemon. We're not updating the number, but it's going to live there now. Does that mean you forgot to put air holes in the ball? You have to put air holes in the ball? Oh, guys. There's been a real mistake. There's been a disaster. What's an easy way to change button? There used to be a dedicated change box. There we are. Let's not look in there. Are we now in box 3? I don't want it to default to box 2. What am I... Huh? Deposit Pokemon. Okay, yeah, now it's box 3. That's fine. There we are. Can we change the number to 12.5? I tell you what, we could put 12 with an asterisk. How's that sound? 12 with an asterisk next to it. So what's the asterisk for? Well, let me tell you. There's a Jigglypuff in there. Don't know how it got in. It's still alive, but it is in there. God, that asterisk is fucking huge. This font has made the asterisk massive. Let me check. Make it a little smaller. Put me head further away, son. Oh, now it's put... I make the asterisk smaller, right? And instead of staying above the 12, it's now gone in the middle. He's picked the worst font, guys. He's picked... It's a problem that I can solve. I'm just going to complain about it while I do it. There we are. That'll do. People are going to look at this layout and think, what is that? What have you done? Right. Are we updated? There it is. We have our asterisk. We've got it. Change it to Comic Sans real quick. There we are. Little asterisk. Little asterisk. Okay, so that's done. Everyone's good. We're going to head to Viridian Forest now, where Flameboy, I believe, is just going to carry us all the way through. There is a Pikachu in this forest. One of the trainers has it. At which point, we're just going to send Shauna out to deal with that, which should be fine. Fingies crossed. Cross them fingies. So if you weren't here for the start of the stream, we are kicking off Spooktober tomorrow night. Every single Tuesday of October, including the final day of September, Spooktober Eve, as we call it, will be a spooky game, a different spooky game. We have got on the running order. Tomorrow is the first ever Worst Games Ever game that we played, a horror game, Clive Barker's Jericho on PS3. The week after that, we have Goosebumps Terror in Little Creek, which we started, and now we're going to attempt to finish it. Then we're playing PS2 Classic Ghost Hunter, which I always used to watch my cousin play, but I was too scared to play it myself, so I'm going to give that a go. Fingers crossed. If we can get the stars to align, everyone has agreed in principle. Hopefully everyone remains free. Ashton, Peter, why did I forget their names? What are they called again? Ashton and Peter will hopefully be streaming alongside me, doing some sort of spooky game like we used to do on the sleepover streams. Hopefully, if we can make it work. And then on October the 28th, the final Tuesday of the month, I will be, of course, having a quick spin around the park, doing the Swan Ride, yeah, naturally, and beginning Resident Evil 4 Remake, which we will then continue on through November, and we will continue playing through the Resi games. That's why I wanted to take a break between Resi 3 and Resi 4, so we can play at the final week. Do not play Ghost Vibrations. That game is arse. Okay. I'll remember. It's only been 5 months, Ben. I know. Just my brain went blank. I wanted to say I'm going to be playing with BAP, and I was like, no, hang on. One of those is me. I don't need to say that I'm playing it with me. I know that. And then I forgot. Okay, let's go. This is where we get our Pikachu. Did we catch a Pokemon in here in the end? I don't think we did we? I might be mistaken. The Pippa hair is floating around. Excuse me, sorry. I don't like rubbing my nose on camera, but there's a lot of Pippa hair in here. We caught a Palmusek, I'm sure. We did. God, I don't remember that at all. Is that bad? It's probably bad, isn't it? Okay, so no new Pokemon in here then. Hello. Shorts boy. There are many people out there who prefer solid bug Pokemon over squishy bug Pokemon. The weirdos who love bug Pokemon would go to war over that, wouldn't they? They bloody would, wouldn't they? Oh, hard on. R.I.P. Is there a Scyther in here? Is there really? Boy, I sure would love a Scyther. That sucks. Billaloo. When you went on your holiday, did the nice men in white lab coats go near your brain? I can't remember. Probably is the answer. Veraxis the Witch, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Mr. TJD. Welcome, Mr. TJD. To the thickness. I nearly said Walrus Clan. What's happening? I'm reverting. I've forgotten what they're called and then immediately went back into TripleJump mode. Thank you very much, Veraxis the Witch. Let's focus. Let's focus on this, okay? No, just saying Scyther is not squishy. That's true. That's true. Sorry, who's coming out next? Oh, shit. I did actually want to change Pokemon. Oh, damn it. Look what's happening. I'm unraveling. I'm unraveling in front of you all. That happens every single stream, Ben. Every single stream, your brain falls apart. It's difficult to talk for 3 hours, okay? I'm trying my hardest. Nice discharge. Now watch, sorry, that immediately have to end that sentence. Nice move is what I should have said. Now watch this. Never say nice discharge to anyone, even if you are being respectful and polite. Just don't say it. Can't you get a Scyther in Game Corner for several thousand coins? I ain't spending any time on it. I'm not doing that. I haven't got the time for it. Why did I say that? Why did I say nice discharge? Stop saying it! It's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. I'll just continue drinking my... It's okay. I'll be alright. We'll be okay. It's just, I think it's just bug contest in HeartGold, so that opportunity has passed. That's sad. Never mind. Nice discharge shirt when. Stop it. Stop that. Stop it. I am gonna. It's on my to-do list to get some hoodies and like woolly hats and well, I don't know if they're made out of wool, but you know what I mean. Sorted soon for the upcoming cold season. By which I mean everyone's gonna have a cold, but it is also cold. There's got to be an item over here. Ah, ha, ha, excellent. If there's anything you want to see merch-wise, please let me know. And don't say nice discharge. I mean like products. I'm pretty limited by the stuff that's available, and also my hands are quite tied in terms of price as well, depending on what they think that item is worth. But I'll always endeavor to keep my margins pretty low, give you guys the best deal I can. Nice discharge winter hat, please. Stop it. Stop it. I've already had a cold. Could I have avoided it with an Aldi Red Thunder hoodie? Difficult to say. I can't actively preach, you know, the medicinal benefits of my clothing, but clothing in general is pretty good. Lots of clothing is pretty good for being not cold. I say as an unlicensed physician. I'm not a physician in any capacity. Ignore anything that I said regarding medical stuff. Okay. Where are the other trainers at? There you are. Aldi Ben collaboration. I'm terrified that as soon as I make contact with Aldi, they will see that actually most of the time when I drink Red Thunder, I'm not saying nice things about it. And also they'll say you can't even put, even though it's not our logo, you can't even put our name on a piece of merch and sell it. I've got to fly under the radar for as long as possible. If they reach out to me, then great, happy to work with them. But if I reach out to them, I think they're just going to send me a cease and desist, and I've got to just hide. I've got to hide from that for as long as possible. I'm sure there's nothing more efficient and beautiful in this world than a bug-type Pokemon full of bug perverts. When have you ever said anything bad about Aldi Red Thunder? Excuse me, a level 28 Weedle. What are you doing in this forest? What are you doing? You should approach the other Aldi, the one we don't have in the UK, just to spite our Aldi. International Aldi. Not much XP from this place. There's a Beedrill. If this Beedrill is a lower level than that Weedle, I swear to God. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I mean, I'd like to think Aldi would see the funny side, considering that they basically sell products that are so similar looking in branding to real high street brands. They basically do exactly the same thing I do. We're basically the same. That's what I'm saying. We have two Aldis for some reason, Aldi South and Aldi North. That is weird. But do they both sell Brot? See? I'm learning. Yes. Level 57. If we could get all of our Mons to 60, that would be great. I lost beautifully! Your loss is beautiful. There are two Aldis run by two brothers who fell out over whether or not to sell tobacco. They agreed not to expand into the same countries. That's why there are only two in Germany, which is where they are from. When you say there are only two, do you mean there are only two Aldi stores in the entire country? Or you mean there's an Aldi North and an Aldi South? That is bizarre. Sorry, I phrased that in a mad way. Okay, I await context. What is Blue Flute, please? Okay, the only country with two Aldis is Germany. Right. So, internationally, which of the brothers is that? How does that work? I ask because I wish to know more. I mean, there are two different kinds of Aldis in Germany. Everyone else either has blue Aldi or yellow Aldi. We have yellow Aldi. Really? I had no idea. Hey, what are you doing down there? Stop being a pest. That's blown my mind. I had no idea. God, I'm learning a lot today. Type advantages. Status advantages. Status types. Brot. It's mad. Hi. Was it worth it? For God's sake. She knocked over the dick lamp. I told her to watch out for it, and then that spooked her and she just walked straight off the desk again. Fantastic. Ben, can we make a save, please? Good point. I'll do that. Blue Flute is basically an infinite use awakening. Oh, okay, cool. That is great to know. Do a save. I think Trader Joe's in the US is Aldi North. What? I think America also has both, but one of them is known as Trader Joe's. See, never having been to North America full stop, I've heard of Trader Joe's just through TV shows and, you know, popular culture and things. But it's technically Aldi? At some point, one of you is going to feed me a lie that I just buy hook, line, and sinker, because hook, line, and... Yeah, that's right. This guy's so gullible. He can't even finish... He doubts what even he says. Christ's sake. It's all Aldi, man. If I cut into that cake, is it going to be Aldi inside? Which one is it? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Wow, that's a huge Pokemon. What kind of trainer? Huh? Hook, line, and stinker. That's what I meant. I've posted the Aldi World split map in the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Wow, that's so weird. Right, so I've never seen that other Aldi logo before, which makes sense. So we've got Aldi Sud in the UK. That's mad. It's not in as many countries as I would have expected, you know. Mental. Anyway, sorry, let's get back to the task at hand. We are going to make it to Pallet Town today, I promise. We're just meandering, having a nice chat as we go. The big question is, does the other Aldi sell an energy drink? That's true. Anyway, level 52 Metapods. Yes, sorry, I wasn't even looking. What do they do? What are they, with all due respect, what are they doing in this forest? What are they doing? I mean, I know that they're kissing the bugs. We all know that. The context is very clear. But level 52? Come now. Come on. The big question is, how are we sending international Aldi Red Thunders to bed? Do I need to, like, put a wall up here with all my international Red Thunders on it? International Red Thunder sounds like a spy agency, and I love it. The best spy agency in the world. No, I think I'll tackle this Metapod on my own. What level is this one? Guys, is there a more productive way we could be spending our time in Viridian Forest than this? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? It's the hardest boy I've ever seen in my entire life. Doesn't get much harder than that. It's dead now. Good God. Well, you gotta applaud them for trying, I suppose. Hello. Oh, what? Can't jump down into the pit, it's dangerous. Shh, be quiet, the Pokemon will run away. Bug catcher Dion. We need to find somewhere to level up. I don't think our Snorlax killer, I don't think he's even seen combat yet. He hasn't even had a battle. We need to level him up. We need to level up Bottom. We need to level up Shiny Boy. Just don't know when that opportunity is going to arise, though. I'm wondering if we just alternate the EXP shares, so they just sort of ambiently level up in the background. Admittedly, these guys won't level up as fast, but they're going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting for us, so... Richard B99, thank you so much for the resub. 3 months. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Richard. Shiny Boy for the route to Cinnibar. That's a good shout. That's a really good shout. We should do that. Trillian Jones as well. Thank you for the resub. 5 months. Sorry I'm late. I was being pummeled at the osteopath because I am old and broken. Have we poked a lot of mons today? Oh, you bet your bottom dollar the mons have been poked. I hope you're feeling, well, rather tender, I imagine, a little better for the pummeling you have taken. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for the resub. This will be worth it. Ready? It's a revive. No. Alright. Fine. And we met Shorts Boy. Yes, we did. Shorts Boy! Here's more learning for you. All tangerines are mandarins, but not all mandarins are tangerines. Also, pineapple is not a true fruit. It's classed as a fusion of multiple flowers. You can't teach me too many things in one go, okay? I only have the capacity for one thing a week, and you've already given me like 4 or 5. I'm not going to sleep very well tonight, and you need to understand that you have done this to me. Welcome to Viridian Forest. Enjoy my bug type Pokemon. It's so weird. It's Dane. And he's got a Beedrill that's level 44. You already forgot the names of friends and colleagues. What else is there to go? Exactly. You're squishing knowledge out of my brain to make room for tangerines and mandarines and all sorts of other things like that. very clear that Ben can only manage when you bring a thing along to teach him about. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Oh, speaking of which, we had to delay the Podiats recording 2 weeks ago at the very last minute, so we are recording tonight. You still have time to get on the Pod Squad and submit things. I believe for the first time we're sourcing some things from Instagram if you're on Instagram, so go check it out. Nobody tell Ben about the secret third Aldi. No, don't even reference it. Now I know too much. I found out the other day that tender stem broccoli is actually a registered trademark of the Tender Stem Company and not just soft broccoli as I'd always assumed. Didn't want to know that. Why have you told me that? I don't know what my cat's name is. Who's the little furry guy who lives in my house with me? She squeaks. I can't remember. She's always here. You've seen her, probably. It's Plonker. Okay, good. And just like that, I've forgotten what tender stem broccoli is. And I have remembered that my cat's name is Plonker. What's up here? Stuff! I don't want to headbutt the tree. There's a leaf stone. We're bloody swimming in those now. So I'm getting some mixed messages now about what the name of my cat is. I'm starting to doubt that it's called Plonker. We made it to Pewter! Hooray! No, we haven't. We came from Pewter. We're going to Viridian. Fuck's sake. Why do girls dislike bug Pokemon so much? I don't know, there were some female bug trainers in the forest. Go ask them. Doug. Boo, 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 boo. One day Ben will forget his Twitch password and he'll leave us like Mikey Johnson. Is that the reason Mikey's given? That boy is so busy. It's crazy. I know, and I'm sure that he would love to stream if he had the time, bless him. New encounter here. Yep, good point. Oh, I tell you what, that Pipperhair's really getting to me. I'm going to go see EE Tim briefly, but mainly to just get a tissue. Save you watching me scratch my nose over and over again. EE Tim, but a very brief one, okay? Where's my mouse? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're nearly at Pewter. I mean, Viridian! Oh, for God's sake! Okay, we're back. Tim's still being a prima donna after the success of P-Evolution on Ben XT, but haven't seen him for a while, so he's doing okay. He was sort of happy to see me, I suppose. I did interrupt him cleaning the toilet, though. Nice spider. Shame if I... Nice try, Doug. No good. No good. We should trade... I'm not trading numbers with you. Don't say such sad things. Sorry, man. I'm going to cut it because there's a revive in there and we need it. Barley89, thank you very much for the resub. 5 months, 5 months down. Hopefully many dozen more to go. Thank you very much. What a wonderfully optimistic view. I like that. That's positive energy. Thank you very much. One of my Napril games that I've got on my wish list is massively reduced at the moment, and I was looking at it and thinking, do I do it? Do I buy it? Or, in all likelihood, is it going to go on sale again a bit closer to the time? So much to think about on that front. Are there any fly Pokemon? Just wondering what Spinarak eats. I bet there's a fly Pokemon. A Pokemon based on a fly. My bug Pokemon are tough. Prepare to lose. Cutie fly? Says Tori. Okay, we have killed a lot of bugs today. They can just eat Venomoth and Butterfree, to be fair. That could also work, yeah. Good XP from that one. Stay the course, Flame Boy. Stay the course. If you believe the rumour that Venomoth and Butterfree were swapped around, I think Venonat ought to be a fly when it evolves. Could be. Nice. Nice. Right, let's have a look at these Route 1 trainers. So, we've got a Skull Kid with a Furret and a Pidgeot. Then a Jinx, oh no, an Electabuzz and a Magmar. Something called an Absol. Sorry, Absail. Sorry, I said that wrong. And an Alakazam. Some tough Pokemon between... Viridian and Pallet. But we'll be fine, because we're strong and capable, and we can do it. It could also eat Ribombee. I probably didn't say that right, did I? Mr. Ben, long-time VODer, first time tuning in. Do you still need Red Gyarados on Pocket TCG? I can transfer him over temporarily for Pokedex purposes. Phil, lovely to see you. Welcome in, and thank you very much for that offer. Unfortunately, I don't think you're allowed to trade that Pokemon. Due to some stupid rules, because they're a rarity above the max rarity of a card that you can trade. I think they may well patch it in the future, but I really appreciate the offer. That's really kind of you. I'm slowly grinding towards it myself, but it's taking ages, as I'm sure you can appreciate if you did the same thing. If you can, that would be incredible. I will obviously trade it straight back, but I think there are embargoes stopping us from doing it, which is rubbish. I figured that if I found anything in the area, I'd give it to you. Oh, well, sorry. I don't want your phone number. I'm on the road to Viridian City. It's the old man. Has he had his coffee? Hey, kid, I just had a double shot of espresso and I am weird. I need to talk to someone, so you'll have to do. I might not look like much now, but I was an expert at catching Pokemon. Do you believe me? I do. Because I used to talk to you all the time so I could duplicate Master Balls. And rare candies. Good, good. Yes, I was something out of the ordinary, let me tell you. Okay, what if I say no? What? You little whelp. If I were just a bit younger, I'd show you a thing or two. Humph. Okay, nothing then. Hello, Scarf of Jericho. What's down here? Historically, the Pokemon League. This is just a... Okay, well that was worth it. Glad we did that. Does this guy still give you Dream Eater? The TM? Mm-hmm. Oh, we didn't get an encounter in the grass up there, did we? Are there any Pokemon there that we can get? above us. I had this dream about a drowsy eating my dream. Weird, huh? Huh? What's this? Where did this TM come from? This is spooky. Here, you can have this TM. Thank you. Thank you very much. 3 years later and he's still sleeping. He's a sleepy lad. Oh, we could surf here, couldn't we? Or we could use the stupid rod. No. I'm going to have to use my mouse, aren't I? There we are. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. I'll try again in exactly the same place. Way! Pidgey. Caterpie. Butterflies? Butterfree? It auto-corrected the message and it's excellent. Pidgey, Kawidget, Butterflies, Pidgeotto. Yeah, we do have all of those, including Kawidget. So, shouldn't have Flame Boy out for that, should I? So yeah, I don't think there's anything that we can catch that's new. Let's swap Shiny over. Actually, we should probably put Shiny Boy there instead. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just have a surf back and forth and see what we can find. Is it a Magikarp? Cross your fingers. It is! Hey! Ooh! It's a level 10 Poliwhirl. Weird. Okay. Whoa, the sword. That's pretty cool. Why do they even bother? It's level 10. I don't think there's anything we can really catch here that's going to be worth our time, is there? So we'll leave that. Go get healed up and get ready for the journey south to Pallet Town. So our next gym, our next James is Cinnibar, who's got a Magcargo, which Wet Boy should be fine with, a Magmar, which Wet Boy should be fine with, and a Rapidash, which Wet Boy should be fine with. It's a level 50 Rapidash, so it's going to be faster than us. And we want water fighting. But yeah, Wet Boy is very weak to flying, and this Rapidash knows fly. No, not fly, sorry, knows a flying type move, that being bounce. And so I'm a bit scared of that. I don't really know what to do about that. It could kill our Wet Boy really easily. So any advice that the Pokemon Council has for Rapidash would be greatly appreciated. Let's head south. Put Flame Boy out in front for this final stretch. There's nothing of interest here. There is a gym, but no one is at the gym today. It's closed. And there's a trainer house as well, but you don't get XP from it. Yeah, I'm not interested in proving myself, thank you. I've got a place to be. And it's Sooth. I wonder what Aldi they have there. Oh, what lovely music. Any good Pokemon in this grass, or is it all the same stuff? It's a Rattata, otherwise known as a Kawidget. No. That's Caterpie, of course. Dun, 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 dun. Are you sure you're pronouncing Rapidash right? Sorry. Rapidash. Yes? Is that it? Rapidash? You can get a Ponyta and Doduo east of Viridian. West of Viridian? West? Sweest? Oh, come on, let me out of this grass. Okay. Well, let's go see if we can get one of those. Give me a good one. Here we go. We don't have one of those. It's only level 4, but it's coming home with us. Did you see Ashton lost the progress for her entire last stream of The Sims when it crashed just before she was going to finish? Save your game, Ben. It's not long since I last saved. That is brutal, though. We do not want that to happen. We do not want that. No room for that. I'll save again when we get to Pallet Town. I'm amazed we haven't had any incidents like that yet. Sleepy bird. Go ball go. Rapidash tip, by the way. I believe Shauna knows a rock type move, which is also super effective. To be honest, if it were me, I'd just chance Wet Boy. Wet Boy can live a bounce, but I get the concern. I'm very concerned about Wet Boy's well-being. We could lose Wet Boy. But Shauna using, a rock type move could work for us. She doesn't have anything that she's particularly weak to that Rapidash has, I don't think. It's just fire, normal, and flying are the moves that Rapidash has. So hopefully we'll be okay. Right, are we ready to name a Pokemon? By alternately raising and lowering its two heads, it balances itself to be more stable while running. But how does it fly? That's the question. Okay. Dr. Goblin wins with Aldi. It's Aldi the bird. Please go to box 3. Please go to box 3. Good. Okay. It's just Jigglypuff in the other one. Yes, that was when we thought it had crashed before. It was just I had pressed that. I have mapped pause to L2, left trigger, and hadn't realized, and it was only when I was clicking around in the emulator settings that I realized, oh no, we're still going. It's just stopped playing, so we're fine. This is all this talk is scaring me though, so I'm going to save again. Bounce can miss, but it is pretty strong if it hits. Okay, so maybe we just do Shauna then. Shauna is the answer. We'll just get hit by something, and even though Shauna's basically level 60, and this Rapidash is level 60, Rapidash is going to hit something, get a critical hit, and just wipe Shauna out. But Shauna does stand a better chance of surviving than Wet Boy, and Wet Boy is definitely slower than Rapidash, and Shauna is too. So either way, they'd be going second. I don't want that. You can keep that. Oh, Bud, I missed your battle. Hey, what you got for me? Bam, bam, bam. Right after learning it in class, I head outside to practice. Only 5 PP though, so could be good one to tank. If we can live long enough, yes. Yes. Right after learning it in class, I head outside to practice. Let's see what you've learned then, my friend. School kid Sherman has got himself a ferret. And I'm gonna burn it. Good enough. That'll do it, Flame Boy. Great job. Yes. Shauna's got to be pretty close to 60 now. Let's see. Boys are blowing up my phone. Stop blowing up my phone. You are actively distracting me. What? Huh? What? 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 Oh! That was really spooky. I didn't like that. That did way too much damage. Bugger off, you stupid bird. Ugh. Horror. A well-deserved level 60 there, I think. For Shauna. God, nice discharge, yeah. Okay. Let's fix that. Let's fix that real quickly. We got any Moo Moo milk? We do. We're running low on Moo Moo milk. Maybe a hyper potion. Beep. Judas almost took another one. I know. When will she learn that her actions have consequences? Hello, you're another student. If trainers meet, the first thing to do is battle. Doesn't sound healthy to me. Oh God. That's a bad one. Probably should have done crunch, but there we are. Still, didn't like that. Oh. No. Electabuzz. I'm just sending Shauna out. There we are. Shauna. Fight fire with fire. Maybe. God, that's a an absolute racket. Focus Blast. Oh, Shauna, no. Focus Blast. Wow. Nice discharge. No, Shauna. Then Signal Beam? Wow. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Surely my Signal Beam will one-hit kill you. Focus Blast? Oh, Thunder Punch, no less. Okay. Yes, here's a real punch or something. I'm not entirely sure. Blast. God. Hell of a noise there. Magmar. Meet Wet Man. That's right. His crime-fighting alter ego Wet Man, who's nearly level 61. Oh, not super effective enough then, huh? Never mind. His Kojima-verse alter ego Wet Man, that's it. This is Wet Man. Of course it is. Extinguished. Hey, sorry, Danny. Aw, I've got a losing record. It's lucky these trainers aren't here when you leave Pallet Town in Gen 1. The game would be pretty tough. I tell you what, these school kids here, if they went to Johto, they could clean out most of the gyms. Pretty easily, I think. Hello. Oh, no? Hello, just when you least expect it, I'm Cameron the photographer. You look so photogenic, why not have a picture taken? Sure, go on then. All right then, get yourselves ready. Look at that wonderful collection of pixels. Good, good. We've got a nice picture. You can see all the pictures on your PC. Thanks, Cameron. And you, sir? You're an ace trainer, aren't you? So you've got a... an Absol, which is a dark type. He's doing his best. Weak to bug. So Shauna, you're in. And you will get a potion before we do it. A super potion at that. Hello. Oh, didn't see you there. I've got 0 profiterole vision. You! I've been waiting for someone like you. What does that mean? Ace Trainer French. Oh. Go on, Shauna. Bug it up. Night Slash. Hey, come on now. Come on now, that was not necessary at all. Absolutely no need to do that much damage again. This is it, like, with 13 levels higher than this thing, it took out basically half our health with one move. Stupid! Yes. Where are you, Flame Boy? Crunch it. Bite it, Flame Boy. Bite it. Wee, 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 wee. Crunch. No problem at all for this flamey boy. Yes. Yes. Yep, just as strong as expected. Liar. He didn't expect me at all. Don't think we've got any other trainers on this route. Nope, we definitely do. Who has an Ivysaur and a Starmie. Not a problem. Not a problem. But we are going to want to heal up Shauna there. The Will of Phil. Thank you so much for the resub. 5 months. Thank you, Phil. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Good afternoon to you. A French Starmie? Aren't they all? Okay. Next time we get to a PC, can we check the photos so we can see the evolution of the party? Absolutely. Do we encounter Cameron again? Is Cameron in Mount Silver somewhere, maybe? Because I'd be tempted to wait for the final Cameron encounter. Right, Flame Boy's out first. Yes, let's go. Hello. You there? Want to battle? No, honestly. If everyone could just give me the prize money and the gym badges, that'd be great. My dude, you could have had a Venusaur by now. Your choices bewilder me. Never mind. Okay, now it's Shauna time again. Shauna needs to get ready for that Rapidash fight on Cinnibar Island. I am deeply concerned about her ability to withstand. Oh, God. But she stands a better chance than Wet Boy does. Shauna, come on. Great job. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Yes. Never in doubt. Down and out. Thank you for the prize money. Anyone else left? I think this is it. This is the final stretch to Pallet Town. Yay! We did it. We made it to Pallet Town. Dun. Wouldn't Snorlax be a good choice against Rapidash? No type advantage, but no disadvantage I know of. Snorlax is only level 50 at the moment. The Rapidash is level 60, which is my concern. How do I get you to face the same way as me? There we are. Excuse me, can you get out of the way, please? I'm trying to take a photo. Excuse me. Excuse me. Could you... Maybe up here then? There we are. And also if it dies, it deserves it. I mean, we do have a Donphan waiting in the wings, and as far as I'm aware, that Donphan is immune to electric attacks, is that right? Which is what we're really missing now that we've not got Chunk Boy anymore. Did you know Dunks Watson makes an appearance in Borderlands 4? Oh my god, I did not. That is so exciting. I played a lot of Borderlands 4 over the weekend. I started a new game after we streamed it for charity the other weekend. So I'm not very far. I've been doing a lot of side stuff. A pure white beginning, Pallet Town. Let's go in here. This is Red's house, right? Hello, Red's mum. Hi. Red's been away. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say no news is good news, but I do worry about him. That's a bad son. That's a bad son there. That sucks, man. Donphan would be good against Rapidash. Donphan must be way behind in level by now, though. Yep, Donphan is in the caretaker center place. Daycare center, that's what I meant. I'm going to sleep in his bed. He's going to be so annoyed when he finds out. It looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. What's he got here? It's a Wii! So he's got a Wii, but he hasn't been here. And oh my god, did his mum buy him a Wii for when he came home and he's not coming home? That's sad. That's kind of sad, man. Well, thank you very much for the heads up. I can't wait to find Dunks Watson. He's so good. Tangler in the grass to the south. Hopefully you have an easier time catching the jerk than I did. It was similar to your experience with Suicune. Or possibly a Mr. Mime instead. Oh, Ash's dad. Nice. Justice for those of us who played Pokemon Blue. The names Red and Blue were switched in that version, but it's Red version that's been made canon. Yeah, agreed. Justice for Blue. Justice for Blue. Hello. Hi. My kid brother is the gym leader in Viridian City, but he goes out of town so often it causes problems for the trainers. Yeah, damn right, he wasn't there. There's a man stood in front. Does the Snorlax have the thick fat ability? Is that real? Burp. Yeah. Ups resistance to fire and ice type moves. Oh man. Okay. How are we going to get this guy to level... How are we going to get this guy to a level that's going to be useful? I mean, quite frankly, I don't really care if this guy dies. I'll say it. I'll bloody say it. But I don't think he stands much of a chance. He'll be fine. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? So if I give him the EXP share and we let Shiny Boy wipe out all of the Pokemon and the trainers en route to Cinnibar Island, he'll go up a couple of levels? Yeah? He deserves it. Whatever happens, happens. Has anyone... No one's got the EXP share at the moment, right? Right? Surely? Give. Okay. Let's give it a try. So, Shiny Boy's going to be our main lad through this passage, and I'm going to fly back to Viridian and use the Pokemon Center before I go. In fact, I may be able to heal up in here, right? This is Professor Oak's lab. Haven't been in to see him yet. He's here!
Ah, Bonklin, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? I should bloody say so. Ah, you're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine that it's hard, but the experience will surely help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep it up, Bonklin. Also, how's your Pokédex coming along? Have a look at my terrible national dex. Let's see. You've seen 228 Pokemon, and you've caught 68 Pokemon. I see. The goal may be far away, but don't give up yet. Keep going. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Show me your Pokédex again anytime. Can I use this? What's this? Can I use this? There's an email message on the PC. Hi, Professor Oak. How is your research coming along? I'm doing fine. I heard that Bonklin is getting quite a reputation. That's what we hear on the grapevine. I'm delighted to hear that. Elm in Newbark Town. And then he's done a little emoji penis and a closed brackets there. Lovely. You can make use of leftovers on a Pokemon you're worried about on closer fights as an extra boost. That is true. A lot of my Pokemon do have type boosting stuff held as well, though, which may also pay dividends, multiple dividends. So it's a bit of a toss up, really. Okay, back to Viridian, heal up, and then we go down to Cinnibar. Although, with Shauna going, Shauna's not holding anything, and also she's going up against a pretty tough Pokemon. So, leftovers for Shauna, I think. We'll do that. Bum, bum, bum. Huh. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. Thank you very much, everyone. Okay, are you ready to rock and roll there, shiny boy? We will assess how Killer is getting on once we get to Cinnibar, and maybe Killer has a go at Rapidash instead of Shauna. Shauna's the fallback. If Killer dies, he's a prick. I don't care. If any of these other guys die, I'll sob openly. I will weep. So there's some grass down here with a Mr. Mime or a Tangela in it. Or Tangela. Angela. So let's swim for a second and then straight in here. Route 21. Give us a good one. It's Tangela. Yeah. Whoa. Hi, Tangela. Tangela, would you mind having a little snoosh? Tiny snoosh for Tangela. And it's ball time. Come on, join the party. You know you want to. Come hang out with us. Oh, Christ. Okay. Level 35, you can probably hit it a couple of times. That's a good point, actually. We should give it a go. We'll just have a grass off. God. I'll cut it instead. No. See, there's no need to do that. Okay, that doesn't actually do an awful lot anyway. I'm just going to fast forward through this quick. Save us all the faff. Right. Go back to sleep. And now, get caught! Get caught! Ball time! You're coming with me! Oh, God! It doesn't want to! It's still asleep. Here we go. This is the time. No! Why? Tangela! Just stop. Just stop it.
Here we go. This is it. You will not Suicune this fight. You will stay in the ball. Okay. Some tough love. That's what was needed, I think. It's fine. The vines that cloak its entire body are always jiggling. They effectively unnerve its foes. Oh man, we got a new jiggle monster. How exciting. Okay. Whenever you're ready, mods, let's do this thing. Went to school with a Angela. Whoa, 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 hang on. Why is everyone just put... Whoa! Hang on a second. Okay, Lord B, it might be up to you. Might be, I think the Trailing Badger may have stepped away. Get ready, everyone. Okay, here we are. Chris has called it Spaghetti, and I think that's a wonderful name. Spaghetti. Wherever it is. There we are. Welcome, Spaghetti. Join your buddy in box 3. Okay, now back on the water. We are swimming down to Cinnibar Island. I'm going to heal up ever so slightly before we move. If we see trainers, we are going to fight them. Killer has the EXP share. And then we're good to go. We'll have Mount Silver to level up the Mons that ain't getting it now if we get past Blue. I think we should be fine to get past Blue. I'm hoping. But yeah, Mount Silver is where we're going to have to spend some time. Right. What are you throwing at me? Classic. It's one of the coolest guys I've ever seen. Right. God, there's a lot of preamble before we get into a fight, isn't there? I also don't have that many grass-type moves on me. So why is it again that Tentacool and Tentacruel aren't weak to grass? Is it because they're a poison type as well? Hello. You'll surely just have water types, right? For me to kill? Oh, hey you! Will you help me with my sunblock? Don't tell me you'd rather battle. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, never mind. What are they technically weak to? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Are these guys water and ice? Okay, that's the noise I want to hear. That's the noise I want to be hearing. Okay. Psychic or electric are things I have access to. Dugong's a bit frightening. Grass is weak to ice type though, so Dugong is a threat. Are we going to get in there first, do you think? Oh, God. Christ, this was meant to be easy. This was meant to be a simple crossing. Oh my God. Hit under what? That's... You can't be doing that. Well, I mean... Throw a rock at it, I suppose. Ow. Yeah, that's right. She's got some pizza crusts in her pocket. She's ready to go. There we are. Everyone gets some XP there. I'm worried about sunburn. Well, it's weird to ask a kid to put... So it's weird to ask someone you don't know to put sunblock on you, but... Cameron, again? Already? But I did expect it. We only just saw you. What are you doing here again? Okay, fine. Let's have... Come on, then. Another photo of me and the boys. Let's do it. Crikey, and there's Killer right in the middle. Yeah, I know I can see them all on my PC. Leave me alone. It's only been a minute. I'm bored by fishing. Let's battle. You do have some water types for me to go up against, right? I just want to face a water type. Arnold, what have you got? Okay, that looks like a water type to me. Shiny boy. It's time for you to prove your worth here. Good. Good. Great job. Utter failure. He's talking about me. It's not very nice, is it? Okay, back in the water. Anyone on this island? Yes. You're a bird boy, aren't you? I know your type. I know what you look like. Sorry, Shauna. You're going in. Could we technically get Killer on this to try and level Killer up a bit? Because he's just a normal type, isn't he? He's only really weak against fighting. Maybe we let Killer take this one? Maybe? Hopefully? Get him some XP? Worst case scenario, he dies and everyone is happy. Excellent. Hello! Surrounding yourself with bird Pokemon gives you the feeling that someday you might be able to fly too. A lot of these bird trainers don't seem to realise you can teach fly to your Pokemon, so... It's Birdkeeper Kinsley. You'll be fine. Bird comes with its own garnish. Giga Impact. That's no problem for you, Killer. Get him. Yeah, do to him what you did to that other Pokemon that was mine. Okay, so I'm starting to see now how Killer could just tank a hit and then just do Giga Impact and probably kill Rapidash relatively easily. That said, it's taking a bit of damage there. Crunch it. Ow, ow! Stop it. Not bad. It's just so slow. It's just a big slow boy, and he's doing his best. Yeah, do have to recharge is a fair point, but I'm thinking if we can hit it with a bite or something like that, just to take some health away, and then go for a Giga Impact and just hope that that works. Then maybe? Maybe that will be alright? It would have been some candy apple bullshit if that Farfetch'd had survived Giga Impact after Mamoswine. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Go on, get it. Ow. There we are. Lovely. Great job, Killer. I couldn't fly. Well, your birds could, though. You're a man. That's... Can someone explain it to him? It's not how this works. Hyper potion for this asshole. There we go. Right, hello. Have you met my Snorlax? Huh? I've got a trainer instead of a Pokemon. You haven't. I'm not in the water, but... Hi. You're challenged by Fisherman Murphy. Fisherman Murphy sent out Corsola. Look at that thing. It's so happy. That's delightful. Crunch it. Yeah. We'll take that. Nice to get some critical hits on our side for once. No, you keep going. You keep going. Keep crunching them. I wonder if we can get some rollouts going. Let's try. Ah, for God's sake. What was that? What did you do? Huh? Okay, weird. Dun -dun. Ow. Hey! Another one, huh? It's not that guy who had all Magikarps. A bold choice. No, not Bubble Beam. Come on, Corsola. There we go. Join your brothers and sisters at the bottom of the ocean now, please. Well, at the very least, we're hopefully going to hit level 51 in this fight. Make Killer just a little bit stronger. How? Mamosween didn't survive it. How did you do it? You're a smiling pink rock. Oh, I pressed the wrong... I didn't want to do that. Well, great. Now you can't escape. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just crunch, just kill it. I'm tired of looking at this thing. It's disgusting. It was good enough to kill Chunk Boy, but not that thing, huh? It's disgusting. It's despicable. It's spitting on the memory of Chunk Boy. We didn't even get to level 51. Alright, fine. We need to get back in the water. We've got an appointment to keep. Let's go. Hey, what you got on you? I love bikinis. If I had an electric bikini, I could wear it even in winter. That's insane. Do not do that. You would go in. You would go in the water and die immediately. It's swimmer Chellan who's got an Azumarill. Fortunately, Killer is here, and we know what Killer likes to do. That's right. Kill eventually. Again, disgraceful. I think Killer is getting a bit of unfair treatment here. Our big king is doing his best. Our big king killed our bigger, better king. And I will never forget that. How dare it? Oh, look, it's the Pokemon that Lyra lies about having all the time. She does. She does. I'm starting to think she's not even a Pokemon trainer. She's just off doing her own thing. Chilling somewhere. Right. There you are, Killer. Congratulations. Level 51. In fact, would you like any of the stat boosts that I've got? Because no one else on my team really wants them. So, will you have them? Let me give that to Shiny Boy, because I know what that special attack is. Cataboss. Speed stat? You want that? You want that, Killer? There you go. I think that's all I've got. Yeah. How many PP up? We've only got one. Okay. I was going to say we could use one of the PP ups to give Shiny Boy some more grass type move, but never mind. Azumarill is hugely tanky and used a defense card before that, but then this is the gamble of Giga Impact / Hyper Beam. I still hate it. I hate it. Right. Oh, a bad day for you, my friend. You've found yourself a really cross killer. There we are. Anyone on this island? No. Got a swimmer there. We've got a fisher person there. Let's go. Other trainers don't put down their Pokemon when they fail. Jonklin is actually the big baddie. Whoa, a nibble! Huh? A battle? Okay, let's go. Oh, Jonklin is like... He's villainous. He's awful. Not you. Anything but you! Nah! Sorry, Liam. If you try to chase two Pokemon... Okay. Never mind then. Right. We want probably to switch out Killer now. Because Killer's not got many PPs left. I just have to hope that we encounter some pure water types out here. Stop mucking about. Hello, Swimbler. This guy's spinning around. What's he doing? Is he stuck in a whirlpool? What's going on? Gotta keep going. How? What is that? What is that exercise? Swimmer Tyson. Look at that thing. What a lovely face. Quagsire is some bullshit, isn't it? That's not water, just water. If I'm remembering rightly. Where is it? Water and ground. Great. Is this good for us? Oh, 4 times weak to grass. Come on, let's go. No worries, LB. Thank you for letting me know. Bam, bam, bam. Great job, Shiny Boy. Sharing with Killer. Octillery. Just water. Great. We're fine. Okay. Shiny Boy not getting the flowers or the XP that it deserves. Glug. See you in a bit, Phil. Thank you very much for popping in. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Right. Another trainer. We've got to be nearly there now, right? Only halfway there, I bet. Let's see. Question is, did I become a fisherman because I'm patient, or did I get more patient because I'm a fisherman? I don't know. It's a great question, though. Fascinating one. It's Fisherman Gideon, who's got himself a lantern. That's yellow as well. What does that mean? Water and electric? How could you do such a thing? Why would God do that? That's crazy. Okay, we're still good. Leaf Blade. See, that's character design I understand. It's blue, which means water, and it's yellow, which means electricity. Mantine? That sounds pretty watery. Or Mantine? Water and flying? What are they like, eh? What will they think of next? We're actually not that effective against this one. I should have switched to Shauna. I can still switch to Shauna. I'm going to do it. Let's go. I feel like Ben is just so very reliant on that list. Well, I'm trying to do it myself, Tori. I don't know why that's such a surprise. I'm trying not to ask chat as much, and I'm trying to be more self-reliant. I'm trying to learn as I go. Don't think it's a huge shock. Unlike that, get it, Shauna. Still a critical hit though, which is a bit mad. There we are. XP for everyone. It's going to make me a better Pokemon trainer in the long run. It's not. It's not. But I'm really trying. Okay, who's this fella? What special friends have you got for us to zap, poke, and or throw leaves at? Oh, there we are. Could have sworn it was the layer above. The teacher from the swimming class where I learned to swim had a face just like a Poliwhirl. What? What? What are you on about? It's swimmer Esteban, and he's got a Golduck. Christ alive, what? Golduck is something, isn't it? Is that psychic and... No, just water. Okay, cool. That's fine. I saw the gem and I was a bit concerned, but we're alright. Yeah, I think that's the main thing. The reason I'm going to the list so frequently, I wouldn't do this if we were doing like a normal playthrough, because if one of them passes out, it's not a problem. It's that I have to play as close to perfectly as I can, and the later game it gets, the more terrifying it is. That I'm pulling out all the stops to make sure I'm doing what I can in a given situation. What messes me up is them adding new types. I think you mean statuses. See? Aldi North. I know. I've been paying attention. Bum, bum, bum. Alcohol makes people better at stuff. Maybe after 3 pints you'll be the best trainer in the land. I don't know, man. You probably saw what happened last time I had a drink on the Pokemon streams. Not to be confused with that time that we streamed and it was my birthday, and that went weirdly well. But I feel like we spent 3 hours on a single route. So there are ups and downs. There are benefits and stuff. But there are also negatives in that you just hang out and chat for like 3 hours. The stakes were low at that point. Those heady days of going through that tunnel and seeing an Onyx. Bird keepers are so wonderful with their bird Pokemon. Alright. I see Cinnibar Island, by the way. We're nearly there, and then we are in real trouble. Maybe for the next Nuzlocke we can put random encounters on, though. It does make it slightly more difficult. Why would I want that? Why would I want it to be harder? It's already stressful enough. Oh dear. Okay, so having made it to Cinnibar Island, we need to make a call now about whether we have Shauna or Killer face the high-level Rapidash. I don't want Shauna to die. And also, Killer might just surprise us all. Cinnamon Island. Cinnamon Island. There is still a lot of time until we face Blaine. Oh, do we have to go to the Seafoam Islands and stuff first? I can't remember how they... I remember that there's been like a volcanic eruption, so the island looks very different. But I can't remember how it was, what else they did. Okay, yeah, so I do need to go over to the islands. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we made it to Cinnamon, at least. Have Killer face it. If Killer dies, he dies. There. Okay, I'm feeling like Killer might be the choice. Either way, Shauna's sticking with it for these birds. Don't forget to find the TM for Ice Beam at Seafoam. Who are we teaching Ice Beam to? That is the question. Got so many birds. Just absolute murder happening here. They're not very high level, but still. Wet Boy, I'd say. I'm pretty sure that's where the TM is anyway. Okay. Right. I couldn't handle it. All my birds are dead. Okay, nearly there. So what awaits us in Seafoam Island? Is it a lot of ice Pokemon? Because that's where Articuno used to be. So I'm thinking a lot of seals. Maybe some water types. So who have we got that will be good for that? Is it Flame Boy? Would Flame Boy be good for that? No. Probably Shauna. Just Shauna all the way through, right? I think it's just Shauna. I think we just want to add Shauna. I think Shauna's going to carry us through this bit. Which is fair enough. I don't want to face you. I don't want to face you, man. Hey, we're here. Is that not blue? Otherwise not canon known as Gary Oak. Right, let's get healed. Okay, then, unfortunately for Shiny Boy, I think it's going to be Shauna again. Bum, bum, bob, 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 bob. Wait, has no one called you in like 2 hours? No Azumarill evolution? No bill facts? Nothing? We had a couple of calls. Lyra did ring, but I didn't answer. Which is not very nice of me. Oh, I'm sorry to Lyra. But she would tell me about Azumarill. I think we all know that. Hey, sir. What's going on here, then? Oh. The ravaged town of the past. Jesus. Cinnibar is a new area, yes. I think so. We're going to be surfing off this way to find the Seafoam Islands, so we'll definitely, hopefully, get some new encounters there. Are we trying to catch Articuno? Articuno's not here, right? What happened? God, now I can't remember what they did with the legendary birds in the original game. Is Articuno there? Because Articuno potentially is just going to murder us. And I don't know that we necessarily have a need for Articuno. Oh, Lugia. Oh, okay. Who are you? My name's Blue. I was once the Kanto champion, although it was short-lived thanks to Red. Anyway, take a good look around you. A volcano erupts, and just like that, a whole town disappears. We can go on winning and losing in Pokemon, but if nature so much as twitches, we can be overwhelmed in a second. That's the way it is. But anyway, I'm still a trainer. If I see a strong opponent, it makes me want to battle. If you want to battle me, for real, show me how many Kanto badges you've got. 6. You're not ready to battle me? This guy. Good. In the original Gold and Silver, they completely removed Seafoam and put the gym there. In this, the gym is still there, but they've also put the cave back, including Articuno. Oh, okay. Articuno is in Seafoam. Lugia is in Whirlpool Islands in Johto. That's true. I seem to remember that. Articuno is here, but after all 16 gyms, Google says. Okay. In which case, probably not. We'll go accomplish our goal, which is hopefully to face Blaine, right? So the gym is in the Seafoam Islands. Is that what I'm hearing? And yes, we'll be wrapping up at 2 p.m. local time. All right, wet boy. I've sent my wettest soldier. There we are. Oh, Ben, if you're still looking for a good wrestling podcast, have you heard the Wrestle Talk Boys? No, but that was sort of what I was hoping to avoid as well. I sort of wanted to avoid any Cultaholic adjacent stuff. I know they've worked with them in the past, etc. I just wanted to experience a whole new take on wrestling that was outside of my immediate, I don't know what the term is, circle, if that makes sense. I've heard those guys are great though. Oh. Can we check up on our superfan before we go off? We need our weekly bill fact. Yeah, of course we can. Yeah, we can do that. Right. Discharge. God, it's such little XP. But yes, I've had some good suggestions. I think I need to make a call soon. I haven't listened to a wrestling podcast in a little while. But then again, I have been sort of watching wrestling on a bit of a delay, so I can't really keep up with everything at the moment. I don't know much about wrestling. I can start a podcast about it if you like. Yeah, that'd be great. I think it would be amazing to just listen to people who have never watched wrestling before talk about wrestling. And genuinely, I think it would be very illuminating. Marty and Sarah Love, yes, that's on my to check out list. Thank you, Tori. Found it. A trainer that I can enjoy fighting. Well, you don't know that. I've got a very aggressive Shauna here. Birdkeeper Bert, that's really good. Love that.
Pobbits. Also podwise ID suggests Slene. So funny and informative.
Wrestling. Amazing. I will note it down. Thank you, the Dude Brothers, for the bits and the suggestion. Appreciate it. Shouldn't have hit me, should you? That's what happens. Now Shauna's got to electrocute you, which is the way of the world. God, what a noise. Killer's still siphoning off stuff cruelly. Bugsy Malone, how you doing? On a break driving up to Scotland, just jumping into sub. I hope it's been a good stream. It has. Thank you for being here, albeit briefly. And I hope the drive up to Scotland goes well for you. No, we're all good. Let's stay the course. I was also going to say Wrestle Me. It involves someone who hasn't watched wrestling before until they watch the first 30 odd Manias in order. Wow. I haven't seen Maven's channel, but I've been served a lot of short videos from it. Looks great, and he is very good. I've enjoyed what I've seen, but I haven't actually sat down and watched any of his videos yet. Well done, Killer, I suppose. Just training up Killer to be an unstoppable wall against that Rapidash. Right, let's oh, hello. Oh, you got me. When I was a kid, I only played inside the house. Now I love playing outside with Pokémon. There's a couple of swimmers there we need to get rid of. It's Picnica Cheyenne. Oh, that looks lovely. I'm assuming it's an electric type. Yeah. Okay, well then we have a stalemate. Let's just, I'll just throw some rocks at you. Yeah. Oh no, it made a sad noise. I didn't feel very good about that at all. Bum ba bum bum ba bum. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Oh, another bird trainer. Hello. Oh, you just shouldn't be out here. It's like this route was made for leveling up electric type Pokemon, isn't it? And then they give me a gym, but I can't really use an electric type Pokemon, or I wouldn't want to, in a Nuzlocke run. Okay. I saw this video from this random woman who had never watched wrestling before, and with one mania was like, I get it, and gave her full card rundown and perspective as a new person just exposed, and it was so interesting. I love stuff like that. I've got a friend who watches wrestling, and whenever we get to see each other, which is not very often, we always end up watching some wrestling. And invariably, one of our other friends is there too, and they just sort of by proxy get subjected to wrestling, and it's so interesting to see their reaction to different things. And what they think is cool and what they think is rubbish, you know? Is interesting. I think we can all agree the star of this stream is Shorts Boy. No argument here. Miss him every day. The Shorts Boy podcast. Am I going to have to call the next stream Shorts Boy? It's got to be a better name than that. Got to be a better name for the stream than that. Let's have a think. Let's have a brainstorm. An interesting title for the stream that includes the words Shorts Boy. She was an immediate Rhea convert. Everyone loves Rhea. I think it's actually illegal to not love Rhea. Oh, Shorts time is good. I like that. Shorts boy, man. Everyone loves Shorts boy. Hello. Is she drowning? Oh, man. Hello, Danji. How you doing? You know, it was relatively chill. What is that? Love Disc. Okay, now you are pranking me now, right? You're pranking me with that one. You're pranking me with that one now, aren't you? It's dead now. Anyway, it can't hurt us anymore. So weird. Oh, Mina. You've got another one, huh? Okay. That's mad. Jesus. Could you put a link to it in the Discord, Tori? I'd be interested in checking that out. Thank you for finding it. Well done, Shauna. Good day at the office again for you. Love Disc. Is this one just water? We probably could have had Shiny Boy taking all of these out, but Shauna's just so reliable, and I need to stop playing up how important she is, because should disaster strike, I don't want to feel like I've brought that about. Poi! That's right. Poi indeed. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna need to fly back to Cinnibar, heal up to get our moves back, and then come back out again, I think. Christ, come on. I just want you to go across there. Right. That may be our last trainer. Are we able to fly to Seafoam Islands once we've got there? By swimming? Look, it's my very best swimsuit and my very best Pokemon. That's sweet. Let's see what your very best Pokemon is then. What you got, Leona? What are you doing with that in the water? Leona, no. You shouldn't be doing that. Bidoof, I'm assuming, is a normal or a ground. That's just a total guess off the top of my head. Just a normal. Okay, that's fine. Just a normal type. So, fortunately, we have a fighting type move. And Shauna's absolutely smashed out of the park. All reliable there. Done it. Great. It made a sad noise. I don't like it when it does that. Tiny bit of XP. Oh! Oh! Will this day not end? Let me in there! Ah! Ah! That's the big boy. Hello. Are you going to fight me straight away? Seafoam Islands. Oh, what was that? Somebody put a notice under the sign. The Cinnibar gym has moved here. Leader, Blaine. Okay. Oh! Come on now! Are you in a hurry? How about a quick battle break? It's not a break. It's not a break for a start. All right. What have you got, Adrian? Shroomish. Well, that's got to be burnable, right? I think we could burn that thing pretty good. In fact, you know what? Pull your weight, killer. pull your weight and do some damage. God, did you just Giga my drain? How dare you? Giga impact! It's gonna do like half its health or something. There we are. Tiny bit of XP. Ah, that's it. Okay, may I? Okay, we're good. We can go past. Am I allowed to fly back here? Let's find out. No. That's annoying. Okay. Back to Kanto quickly then. Ah, what? Yes. No, this is the good. This is the good idea. Get healed up. Run away from all the fights. Come back. Or use one of those repels that I've heard so much about. I'm also going to save it before we go back over there. Do 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 do, boo doo doo. Lovely. Okay, repel. Do I have any? I don't think I do. I'm going to get all the way there without a battle. You ready? I was in a different tab. Is it the battle item pocket? It's not the key item pocket, surely. Item pocket? I don't think I... Oh, there it is. I see it. Don't worry. Okay, we're off. Just going all over the place. Oh, Jonklin. Go. We made it. Yay. The ice caves. Oh, we got some good music waiting for us next week. Love that. Well, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. It's a pleasure to be back. I will see you all tomorrow evening for a dose of spook as we tackle Clive Barker's Jericho on the first night of Spooktober. We're going to raid James now. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, everybody. See you later.